Members of the Science Club are selling coupon booklets for $17.95 as a fundraiser. They hope to exceed the amount of money they raised last year. How many more coupon booklets, B, must the club members sell to achieve their goal?
In this question, we have to write an inequality to represent the situation, then solve. So I want you to go ahead and pause this video and practice building the inequality and press play to see if you have it correct. And remember, just like equations, you should have your total on one side by itself. In this case, our total is $658.35. Because if you look right here, it says last year's total was $658.35. And then we also have to use this information to build our inequality. And that says, here's where we are. So that means they already raised $498.75. That needs to go on the other side of the inequality. Now we have to figure out what we're going to do with the $17.95. So they're selling booklets as a fundraiser. Now we need to include that. So we're going to add the $17.95. And then it says, how many more coupon booklets, B, must the club members sell to achieve their goal? So if it's giving you a variable, make sure you use that variable. So we're going to use B. Now we have to figure out the inequality symbol to use. And we can look here where it says they hope to exceed the amount of money they raised last year. So we're trying to exceed this number, meaning go over that number. So we're going to use a greater than symbol. Now we're not going to use greater than or equal to because it's not including the $658.35 because exceed means to go over. Now we have to start solving. And when we solve for variables, you have to make sure you use the order of operation in reverse. So that means first you have to undo addition and subtraction. We have to subtract $498.75 on both sides of the inequality. These two cancel out because they're additive inverse. And when we subtract these two on this side of our inequality, we get $159.60. Now we have to bring down our inequality symbol and the rest of our information. The next step is to divide the $17.95 on both sides because that number in B is connected through multiplication and the inverse of multiplication is division. Now those two cancels out, which we're left with B. Now when we divide those two numbers, we get approximately 8 89/100. Now we have to bring down the inequality. So what that is saying, we must sell more than 8 89/100 booklets. This is a real world situation. So can someone really purchase a fraction of a booklet? And don't think about, oh, well, they can rip out one page. No, we're selling whole booklets as a fundraiser. So we actually need to round this number. So if we put it in a sentence, it should say we need to sell more than 8 booklets. Or you can say we need to sell at least 9 booklets.